I already have WSL installed. I just followed the Microsoft instructions, which were really easy. It's like 5 or 6 steps. There's like an easy way to do this if you're in the Windows Insiders program or whatever. I don't really know what that is. I didn't use that method. I used the manual installation steps. And then there's a Linux kernel update package. And then finally you pick your Linux distribution. I chose Ubuntu. And then once you do that, you just open a start run WSL. You can open the Ubuntu app. If you already have a command prompt open, you can just type WSL and it'll open a new shell to where you were at. So I'm just gonna write a quick program here. And it runs. So that's cool. So now you're thinking, okay, that's cute and everything, but can I use an IDE? Visual Studio 2019, Visual Studio Code, C-Line, or JetBrains products. They all have WSL support. I have something checked out already, and I'm just going to demo Visual Studio, but you can do this with whatever IDE you're using. What you want to do in Visual Studio is you want to make sure that you have a certain extension installed called Remote WSL. And that gives you options like opening a folder in WSL, which is what you want. Now that you've done that, you can do your normal development process. Here I've loaded a project and it uses CMake. I have CMake installed. I have a couple tool chains installed, so I think this one's using Clang, but you can use GCC or whatever you have installed, and then do your normal build. While this is building, is there something else I can explain? So if you open a project that's sitting on your Windows file system, I think Visual Studio Code will give you a warning like, hey, these files are on like the mounted Windows drive. You get better performance if you use the WSL drive. If you do want to see like where the Ubuntu files are, you can go to your network locations, or I think you just type WSL $Ubuntu. That will take you to the file system for Ubuntu. And then if you want to see like where Windows is storing it, I forget where it was like local state, and then this is the hard disk. Anyway, so this is done building, and now I'm going to run it. Yeah, there you have it. That's just a quick demo of Linux development in Windows using WSL. If you're on Mac, it's a different process involving Docker. Thinking about doing another video for that, but until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.